Jai Gurudev. And a very good morning to our distinguished guests, respected dignitaries, our dear young leaders, and pranams to Pujya Gurudev. With the blessings of Pujya Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar ji, we gather here today for the inauguration of the BIMSTEC Youth Leadership Exchange Program. This is an initiative of the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India, and hosted by the Art of Living as part of its 45th year celebrations. Over the next few days, young leaders from across 7 countries will come together to discover their strengths, build relationships, and collaborate on ideas that can grow beyond borders. It is my honor to share that today we have with us Shri C.S.R. Ramji, Joint Secretary, BIMSTEC and SAARC Division, Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India, and Shri P. Vijayanji, Additional Director General of Police, Kerala. May I please request Srimati Bhanumati Narsimanji, Chairperson of Women's Welfare and Childcare Programs, to kindly felicitate Shri C.S.R. Ramji. May I request Shri Jayachandranji also to please join, along with Bhanu Didi, to felicitate Shri P. Vijayanji. We now request the dignitaries to kindly light the lamp. Shri C.S.R. Ramji, Vijayanji, Srimati Bhanumati Narsimanji, our trustee Prashant Nairji, along with Pujya Gurudev, to kindly light the lamp. Thank you, respected dignitaries. With that, to formally welcome this August gathering, may I invite Brahmachari Pragya Chaitanya ji, Trustee Vyakti Vikas Kendra, India, to please deliver the welcome address.
Pranam Gurudev, Pranam Bhanudidi, Srimati Bhanumati Narsimhan, Chairperson, Women Empowerment and Child Welfare Activities, distinguished guests, Shri C.S.R. Ram, Ministry of External Affairs, Joint Secretary, BIMSTEC and SAARC Division, Government of India, Shri P. Vijayanji, Additional Director General of Police, Kerala, dear young leaders from various BIMSTEC nations and friends. It's a very nice and momentous occasion. I heartily welcome all of you for this joyous occasion to the Art of Living International Center here at Bangalore. Welcome home. It's a true joy and honor for us to host this remarkable group of young leaders for such an occasion from various BIMSTEC nations. We have, continuous guidance from Gurudev, Shri Ravi Shankar ji, who has been mentioning to us that the foundation of a peaceful world is a peaceful mind, a compassionate heart, and a service that kinds of takes responsibility for the society. It is only when we have, minds which are stress-free can we have a society which is free from violence. An unwavering smile, a joy-filled and a sorrow-free life is the birthright of every human being. Creating this is all about inspirational leadership. And as young leaders, we need inspiration, we need intuition, and we need innovation. And these are the qualities that go hand in hand with various qualities that Gurudev keeps mentioning very often: compassion, resilience, belongingness, and these are the hallmark of true leadership. In a world which is filled with uncertainty, division, and pressure, what is needed most today is clarity of mind, sincerity in action, and purity in heart. And we sincerely hope that during your stay over the next few days here, we are able to enhance all these during your stay. We believe every culture has something very beautiful to offer. Every young person has the potential to be a bridge among communities. BIMSTEC itself is a very powerful prime example of this very principle. It has brought together countries with rich traditions and shared aspirations. Only when there is consideration to varied opinions can there be a meaningful cooperation, and this can lead to a very, very concrete contribution to the society. For this to happen, we need a platform of trust, of faith, of belief. And when we sit together in an environment of belongingness, like we are sitting here today, this is very, very much possible. I sincerely thank the Ministry of External Affairs and the other principal institutions to make this event possible. Dear friends, this campus is your home. And Gurudev often says, you can bring your botherations here, but you can't take them back. Yeah, you go back with a smile and you join us in our very mission of bringing smiles to everyone's face on this planet and making life a true celebration. Thank you.
Thank you so very much for that warm welcome and setting the tone for the next 4 days. It is my pleasure to now request Shri CSR Ramji to kindly deliver his keynote address.
Namaste, good morning. At the outset, on behalf of everyone here, I seek the blessings of Gurudev. I express heartfelt gratitude to Gurudev, to the art of living, to work with the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India, to organize this very important program emphasizing on the spirit of regional cooperation and regional integration in the Bay of Bengal region. I'd like to sincerely thank Prashantji and his team to work tirelessly to put up various aspects of this week-long program, where the participants from the BIMSTEC countries will also be taken to another state of India, that is Odisha. Swamiji has already given you the sense of what you, the participants, will be looking forward during this week-long young leadership program for the BIMSTEC countries. I, as the National Coordinator of India for BIMSTEC, would like to thank you for your participation. Would like to thank the governments of the BIMSTEC member states to nominate you all for this program. I also would like to thank our ambassadors and high commissioners in the member states to facilitate your participation in this very important priority agenda of the regional cooperation of our region. I'd like to put you in the context of organizing this program in the larger background of our regional cooperation and integration in the Bay of Bengal region. As you are aware, BIMSTEC as a regional platform for the Bay of Bengal region was founded way back in 1997. However, till very recently, we had not seen a strong forward momentum for the region to come together under this platform. However, in 2016, under the strong leadership of Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, we had the 2016 Goa Leaders Retreat for the BIMSTEC countries. And we have seen that along with him, all the leaders of the BIMSTEC member states have now put forward very strong agenda of cooperation for our region. And we have seen that our efforts are gaining momentum from strength to strength over the years. In line with our neighborhood first policy, Act East policy, and the larger Mahasagar vision for the cooperation in the global south, India has been taking a number of initiatives and efforts to bring the region together. In the last BIMSTEC summit in April 2025 in Bangkok, Honorable Prime Minister announced 21-point action plan to strengthen BIMSTEC institutionally and with the capacities. Many of these announcements are focused on bringing our young people together. As we all are aware, our region is the demographically youngest region in the world with the largest young population globally. Our youth are leading not only nationally, but regionally and globally. They're bringing accolades and various achievements. With the strength of our young people, India has, along with the other member states in the region, decided to focus on bringing the young people together to share their views, exchange ideas, to expose them to the strengths and challenges of our region, and to see that they work together to find solutions for addressing the challenges and lead this region globally. With this vision, Honorable Prime Minister announced various initiatives, and today we are seeing through this program one of such initiatives where we are working with Art of Living to see that the young leaders of the BIMSTEC countries come together to find peace within and beyond for the growth and prosperity of our region. I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Art of Living and Gurudev to bless this initiative. While thanking you all for this participation, I would urge you all that you participate enthusiastically, contribute meaningfully during the week-long program to see that not only you share your ideas, brainstorm various issues that are challenging the cooperation, growth, and prosperity of this region, but also continue your association with BIMSTEC efforts. I've given you the larger picture of our regional cooperation and integration. With that at the back of our mind, I'd like to urge you that you continue to be associated with all future efforts in BIMSTEC. With your continued association and blessings of Gurudev, I'm certain that not only the BIMSTEC dialogue will be taken forward, but it will make BIMSTEC vibrant, dynamic, and resilient. Thank you. Dhanyawad.
Shri Ramji, in a world that is divided, we're thankful for this program that strengthens country ties, especially amongst youth. Thank you so much for your words of inspiration. I am delighted to now invite Shri P. Vijayanji to kindly deliver the special address.
Namaste and very good morning to one and all. Most respected and merciful Guruji and the delegates from BIMSTEC nations, respected dignitaries over here and dear friends. I'm humbly aware that I'm standing in front of a great person who have realized life is more important than death or the birth or victory or the failure. And he have been dedicating entire his life to make others also understand and enjoy this life. That very awareness itself is overwhelming me and making me more joyful. Last for 26 years, I have been to the Indian Police Service. I have been experimenting my service and life with various activities, through various activities. I realized one thing, there are only two sets of people in the world. That is, one is that problem people, another is solution people. The problem people, they generally take birth in the problem, live in the problem, contribute their own share into the problem, and leave this earth. There is another set of the people, they believe in that is, whatever small it may be, how can I contribute to alleviate that problem or to solve it? Those people who contribute or work with the solution are called the leaders. Later I understood that, when we discuss with a problem, we generally have a fragmented idea. When we look at a problem, if it is a law and order situation, if it is a Manipur issue, or it can be a gender issue, or anything it can be, generally we look from a fragmented view. Generally we miss a holistic perspective of it. If you don't have a holistic perspective, the solution also may not be very sustainable. That's why, we have been trying to solve through wars the problems, and we are being ended up with more and more dangerous weapons. So I think that if we have to have a holistic view of the problem, or holistic view of the life, we should have an absolute control over the mind. And during my being a police officer, generally we asked to undergo various stresses, the stress of ourselves or the family or the society as such. And it can be sometimes created by others and thrust upon us also. All this period, I am so grateful to the art of living that the Sudarshana Kriya, which paused my mind, it actually found a new rhythm in my life and new way of thinking it. And I have been looking at the problem also. When I look at these various issues, when I try to find out my own solutions, I know that my immediate response may not be the holistic. The way the meditation taught by the art of living, which absolutely paused my mind, silenced my mind, and take me to the place, at least little better view of the problem I could grasp out of it. Here, the thing is that when you people, the youngsters, I find that you are not just, you are not just the future leaders. You are the change makers in the society, or you are the custodian of peace in the society. We might have been divided by the boundaries. The boundaries are created by the human beings or the minds of the people. That need not be bothered. You know that after all, the well-being of the human being, the well-being, happiness of the people, the joyfulness of the people, and the peace of the society and the nation, that matters. You, the people, you know, in a world we are living in the digitalized, global digitalized society. Here, you know, boundaries are actually a myth and a fantasy. Here, you people must definitely come out of that one. We are all from some way or other of one same origin. So that has to be kept in mind, and you must work for yourself, to improve yourself. You know, if you not transform yourself, you cannot transform others. And I used to tell my youngsters, we are mentoring around 2.5 million children across this nation. So I used to tell that if you don't transform ourselves, you cannot transform others. The best thing you can do is the transforming yourself. By transforming yourself, by reinventing yourself, then only you can inspire the others through that inspiration. There are, you know, we, the BIMSTEC country, we are very lucky. We are living in a committee of nations. There are the large number of problems are there. Problems are the minds, problems are the opportunities. You have to convert that one. If you work with that one, for finding out and understand deeply the problem, understand it properly and critically analyze and find out a creative solution and communicate with the rest of the society and lead the nation, that you can do. So this will be a really a great place to revamp yourself, to reflect upon yourself and to reinvent and go and blast in the society and do great things. I am so grateful to the Art of Living, especially to Guruji and Prashantji for inviting me to this one. And I consider it as a great honor to sit with Guruji on the dais. So thankful. Thanks, Guruji. Once again, namaste to Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Vijayanji. You have renewed our commitment to being part of the solution, especially by attending to the mind. Thank you for being here. Wouldn't it be wonderful to hear from the regional change makers themselves, our young leaders who are here? The country representatives, we invite you to speak to us now. And please kindly excuse me if I mispronounce a couple of names. I have 3-4 days to learn them. From the country of Bangladesh, we have Mr. Sheikh Rifat Mohammed. Please could you share what you're here for and your vision for your country?
Hello. Hello everyone. Good morning. Greetings from Bangladesh. This is Sheikh Rifat Mahmood, team leader of Bangladesh delegation and also elected vice president of the Commonwealth Student Association. It is a great honor to be here today in front of our Guruji and also youth delegate from BIMSTEC member countries. In our country, youth people are just leading our community. They are also sense maker and they're also working for our society. And we are hoping in the coming future, we are young leaders, will lead the whole world. And I think we have the ability, but we have to give some space. If we get space, we have to do anything because we are young, we have the spirit. It is a great honor to meet our Guruji in person, and thanks again to External Ministry of India for inviting us. In the coming future, where the young of BIMSTEC member countries will do work in collaboratively. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sheikh. A warm welcome to Esdeen Yula Wangchuk from Bhutan. We request you to share your thoughts, please.
Kuzu Zangpola, and a very good morning, respected organizers, distinguished delegates, and fellow youth leaders. My name is Yedzin Yulha Wangchuk, and I'm here today with my fellow Bhutanese. Bhutan is a land where tradition and happiness are not just ideals, but a way of life that shapes who we are. As youth, we stand at a crossroads between preserving our heritage and embracing a rapidly changing world. Many young people in Bhutan are stepping beyond our borders in search of better opportunities. While this brings challenges, it also reflects our courage to grow. Across the world, Bhutanese youth are gaining skills, building networks, and expanding their perspectives while still carrying a deep connection to home. At the same time, outmigration remains a real challenge for our country. But there is also hope. With forward-looking initiatives like the Galafu Mindfulness City, envisioned by His Majesty the King of Bhutan, there is a growing space for youth to return, contribute, and be a part of shaping Bhutan's future with renewed purpose. A country of gross national happiness, building a city of mindfulness. I am truly honored to be here today. Together, as BIMSTEC youth, I believe we can build a future driven by shared purpose, kindness, and thought leadership. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. I'm happy to introduce Ms. Gaganashri A. from India and invite her to speak.
Namaste. I am Gaganashri, a neuroscience graduate and a volunteer representing my country, Bharat, India. Dhairyam sahasam cha yuvanam bhushanam. Courage and fearless spirit are the true ornaments of youth, and the youth of India stand adorned with both. India is home to the largest youth population in the world, with over 60 crore of us under 25, and we are not waiting for the future, we are building it. From villages to cities, young people are leading climate action, creating startups, and carrying forward our spiritual heritage into the modern world. Yet, we also face challenges. The pressure of a hyper-competitive world and a growing disconnect from our roots. But what gives me hope is that this shift. Today's youth are not just asking, how do I succeed? But how do I rise and bring others with me? India is not just a country. It is a resilient civilization, a land where diversity thrives, where unity is chosen, and where the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world is one family, guides us. Today, as BIMSTEC youth, we are not just representatives of nations, but a generation choosing to lead with wisdom, act with compassion, and build a future where the world will look up to. Thank you.
Thank you so much. From Myanmar, we have Mr. Lamin Aung leading his delegation. Please.
Namaste and good morning to you all. On behalf of the Myanmar delegation, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Guri and other participants from all BIMSTEC member countries and all the participants in this special occasion. As I am Lamin Aung, you all can call me Moon. Moon, yes. Yes, you all may know that Myanmar is comprised of 7 states, 7 regions, 1 union and territory, and it has a lot of tradition, custom, culture, and also many tourist attraction places. I invite you all to visit and also invite you all to come and invest in that sector, not only in tourist sector, but also in other related sector. And then the youth of today are the leaders of tomorrow. Currently, the new government has been nurturing and investing in the education sector than before. And last but not least, I'm so appreciated to be here, and I'm also thanks to MEA and the Art of Living Center, and for those who have been included in supply chain of this program. Thank you.
Thank you very much. From Sri Lanka, we have Mr. Apu Hayam Bhagya.
Aibowan, Namaste, I'm Bhagyasri Herat, Member of Parliament from Sri Lanka. I'm truly honored to lead our delegation of vibrant young leaders for this program. And I come from a nation that values peace and culture heritage, where our greatest treasure is the brave and resilient spirit of our people. Sri Lanka is a nation that turns challenges into strength, embraces change with courage, and move forward with confidence. In recent years, the youth of Sri Lanka have proven their incredible strength. They have shown that they are not afraid to stand up for their future and demand positive change. While we face challenges like economic recovery and climate change, our youth are leading the way through innovation and community work. Our goal is to ensure their energy is supported so they can lead our nation forward. I'm excited to be here with all of you. Together as a One BeamStech family, let us build a future rooted in collaboration and conscious leadership. Thank you all.
Thank you very much to the youth of Sri Lanka. From Nepal, we have Mr. Ayush Karna.
Namaskar and good morning, all of you. First of all, I would like to thank the Art of Living, BIMSTEC, and Ministry of External Affairs. Nepal is the land of Himalayas, home to a beautiful nature, unique culture, and flower-like diversity. Lately, we have come across our country's greatest asset, which has been the resilience and youth that is guiding the light of the day. Today, the youth comprises 40% of Nepal's demographic landscape, being the driver of change, catalyst of socio-economic development and service. Youth share of BIMSTEC is more than a half. Fora like these are bringing together youth of region that helps make a difference. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much, youth of Nepal. From Thailand, we have Ms. Tanitsa Akarampantawi.
Dear host organizations, distinguished guests, and delegates from the members of BIMSTEC's country, we would like to warmly say hi to everyone. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Sawadee ka. Once again, hello to everyone. My name is Tanitsa Akarapantawi, a youth representative from Thailand. And behind me are delegates from Thailand. We are honored to represent Thailand. What is the first thing that comes up to everybody's mind when you're thinking about Thailand? Is it the food, the cultures, or beautiful beaches? For Thai people, Thailand is the land of smile and harmony. We are eager to bring this energy and ideas to contribute to this meaningful event. However, like many other countries around the world, Thailand is now facing the challenges of an aging society and a declining birth rate. This raises an important question, not only to the Thai government, but to all Thais. How can we better support our children and youth? We believe that young leaders can be fostered since a young age. In response, Thai Department of Children and Youth with local government organizations have introduced the concept of child-friendly cities in every province of Thailand. This initiative ensures that the children's voices are heard in the policy making through the Provincial Council of Children and Youth. It also promotes policies that enhance access to welfare for children, to their families, as well as their communities, along with the ensuring that the safety of every child and youth in all settings have been met. Importantly, Thai government encourage meaningful participation for all children, regardless of their nationalities and other identities, as long as they live in Thailand. They're all our children. We strongly believe that the best interest of children and youth is everyone's responsibility. We, the delegate of Thailand, are committed to contribute to this vibrant community. As P. Vijayanji, sorry if I mispronounce your name, have said earlier, that we, not only the leaders of tomorrow, but also the change maker of today. Thank you. Khop kun kap.
Thank you so much. It's very heartening to be here amongst youth who will lead with purpose and strong spiritual values. It's so wonderful to have you all here. Pujya Gurudev, please could you guide us with your words of wisdom.
Honorable Joint Secretary Sri Ramji and our dear Joint Inspector General of Police from Kerala, he has done so much, you know. He was just sharing with me how much he has brought from each districts of Kerala. If you go to different districts, Mr. Vijayan's name is synonymous. Everybody knows him because he has brought orderliness, has brought much needed change in Kerala. So he's and with his speech, he also inspired us, you know, said that how you need to be bridge makers, bring people together. And let me appreciate this big initiative taken by Government of India and External Affairs Ministry, you know, connecting the BIMTech nations and bringing together the various aspects that which can make each nation prosperous. Trade, technology, you know, connectivity and all this. This is a great initiative and let me appreciate. We should all give a big hand for that, no? It's an initiative that of all these countries, 2 countries I'm yet to visit. One is Bangladesh, another is Bhutan. These are the, but though I've met the Bhutanese Prime Minister, I have met your Prime Minister and also the King of Bhutan. Last year we had an exchange. He had a great vision for Bhutan, you know. His Highness, the King had a great vision. He's making a zone. He was explaining to me how he's making a particular zone where it will become a free trade zone and you know, eco-friendly zone, and it's a spiritual, cultural place, all that. Of course, Nepal is so beautiful. It's the land of the highest mountain of the world, the Everest. It's the land of the Buddha. It's a country with such a deep cultural roots, and I like your caps, you know. You don't know how many caps I got? A lot. So when I go to Nepal and they come here, I get lots of those Nepali topis. The Musi Musi Hasi is a very famous song in Nepal. It is, why don't you smile more? And I see the smile here and on all of you, and I'm glad you're all taking this initiative to bring more smiles and white tears in your whole population. Now, of course, Sri Lanka is a very dear country. You know, I've been there several times, and Sri Lankan composite culture and its importance in the region and the prosperity, the cleanliness they have is something that one has to learn. Sri Lanka, for the first time when I went there, I saw they have the amphibian ships, amphibian planes. The plane can land in water, and they've really made a good tourism place. Sri Lanka had its tough time. I was there in your tough time also, went through a lot of, you know, heart-burning situations in Sri Lanka, violence, but I'm so glad you've come out of all that and there is finally peace and there is prosperity on its way to Sri Lanka. What to say of Thailand? Thailand is, you know, in Tamil, Thai means mother. Actually, Thailand, really, if you say to people in the Tamil Nadu, they say it means motherland. So it's a motherland. It's such a beautiful pagodas. And though I have visited Bangkok and I've been interacting with many of the monks there, they have some very, very good youth programs in Thailand in which each youth is made aware of their roots. And I've even heard that, you know, some youths, you know, they take up 1 year of monkhood and say how they can survive on their own with their skills. And it's a land of such a beauty and such beautiful people. Now coming to Bangladesh. Bangladesh is so madhur, meetha. So mishti. Bangladesh is, it's a very sweet language and a beautiful people. We have several groups from Bangladesh visited this place so very often. We have several teachers of Art of Living also Bangladesh. They've been inviting him, and I think I will come there one day, and it's a very dear place, Bangladesh, which has such vibrant composite culture from so many years. We share the same heritage for a long, long time, language, food and everything, basically. And Myanmar, I have visited Myanmar recently, last year, with the general. Now the general has become the prime minister now, and it is amazing to see Myanmar's development. I told the president that even America does not have roads like in Myanmar. Your roads, your infrastructure, and then when I went there, they decorated the whole city. And then the Prime Minister took me, said, Gurudev, you have to give me 2 minutes. I said, what? No, we have, for your welcome, we have decorated this whole city, lit the whole city. So I said, no, definitely I'll come. So they had such colorful lights they have lit in the whole city, and they did such a good thing. And we wish peace comes to Myanmar more and more, with the Arkan region and the other regions which there is some strife happening. And you youths can make a difference. You can really unite the hearts and minds of people. This is, I think I've covered everybody. Of course, India, I know Indian youths already, as you said, 60% of India is youth population. And the booming really coming up. Yesterday I was talking to someone from America. There was a technology conference. I said, every CEO and CFO of top companies, maybe they said nearly 70 to 80% of the company CEOs are all from India. Virtually American, top companies, their HR managers, their CEOs, CFOs are all from India. So you have a lot of talent here. And this talent you need to share. Each one of us have our own strength. We need to share this with all the people around us so that we become stronger. Gone are those days when people feel envious about each other's strength. These are the time for cooperation and sharing the best that we all have. What do you think? I don't know whether you all from Bhutan have seen the movie, The Monk and the Gun. Have you seen the movie? In Los Angeles, I'm sure you are film lovers. Do you all love films? You all like films? So we had a film festival, international film festival in Los Angeles. There we invited, it was organized just in a matter of 4 weeks. We invited entries from all over the world. You can't imagine what was the response. 700 films came pouring from around the world. And guess who got the first prize in that? From Nepal, from Bhutan. The Bhutan's movie, The Monk and the Gun, was given the award of that film festival of, organized by Art of Living. So Each of us have lots of talents. Now we need to share our talent and support each other. What do you think? Isn't it? This is what we should go ahead with. And young people, as I said, as someone of you also said, the future is right now here. You have to own the world right away. Don't wait for the current generation to spoil it and hand over it to you. Then you will have to spend the whole time repairing it. So you must take charge and start taking responsibility in building bridges. What we need today is people who can build bridges between communities. What do you think? Isn't it? There can be 100 reasons to create conflict. But even if you find one reason to bring bridges and make peace, I would say you must go for that one reason. So keeping aside all other differences, see, the differences make the world more beautiful. The problem in the world is they want everyone to be the same. And that's not good. It's a loss. The uniqueness of everyone makes this country more beautiful. And we need to honor our roots. Again, I'm telling you, respect your roots, honor your roots, and broaden your vision. We need two things, a scientific temper and pride in your own culture, civilization, language, food, and all that you have been carrying from centuries. What do you think? Do you all agree with me on this? Yeah? Most of our countries have been under colonial rule for a long time, and during this time we were always made feel we are not good enough. Even now some people say Asians are not so good enough. But we are not good enough, we are better than the best. So you need to instill the confidence in all the youth. The youth empowerment program here we did mainly to empower you to who you really are and to bring out all your potential. You know what the scientist says? A human being spends only 3% of his mental potential in his whole lifetime. Now, 97% of your potential is unused. So that your inner potential need to be used. For that, these trainings are organized. Art of Living has come up with 68 different trainings around the world. And we are in 180 universities in America now. And Europe. There are 50 universities in Europe. And in many of the top universities of the world, it's for credit. You understand what is for credit? That means if when you do the course, that it adds the marks to your mark sheet. So it's your credit goes up. So in this country, every engineer student, he is also given these exercises that you might have started or you are going to start. Some of the breathing exercises and techniques. This will help you to unleash the hidden potential that you have. And it is not some mumbo jumbo, it is scientific in its nature, because there is 700 studies have gone into these scientific studies around the world. How your breathing, your meditation, all these techniques help to energize the body, mind, and spirit. So in short, I would say, you are just representing your country here, that you are going to go back and inspire youth of your own country. This is what you must aim at. So next time, we should have no place here. You must all bring that many youths together, that every youth becomes an entrepreneur, successful in in their communication skills. You know, one thing that is needed to be successful in life, do you all want to know what you need to, huh? Only one, three things. You want to know? Are you all listening? Okay. Three things. Communication, communication, and communication. That's all. If you are a good communicator, you can win the world. You can do anything. Conflicts arise when communication breaks down. See what is happening today in the other side, on the Arabic Ocean side. It's so sad. The world is strangled. It's so sad, isn't it? So many people are losing jobs. So, all these countries, we need to see that our future, this current and the future generation becomes happier. Bhutan is an example of rising up in the happiness index. Happiness. See how people are happy. For that, you need economic and then mental health, physical health. These are the other issues that we need to address. You know, health things. And it's so good that India has taken this initiative of Ayush, which is promoting indigenous system of medicines, which is taken over like a storm in the whole world today. People around the world are coming, taking recourse in Ayurvedic ancient herbal medicine system. It has helped tremendously for many illnesses which, allopathy said we could not treat them. Similarly, yoga. Today, 2 billion people around the world are practicing yoga. Can you imagine? 2 billion people around the world are practicing yoga. Yoga has become synonymous to health. 45 years ago, when I used to travel in Europe, yoga and all, people thought, oh, this is for some monks. It's only for sadhus. It's not for householders. It's not for us. Today, if you see the advertisement of BMW or Benz car, you find them, people sitting in lotus pose or meditating, or yoga has become synonymous to health. In America alone, $35 billion industry is yoga today. And most of it is it's all in fact, 100% is with the local people. Like that, America is very good, it's very smart, they take the best from everywhere in the world. And we need to learn that also. So in short, I would say we need certain things to learn from the whole world. Though we are proud of our own roots, but we have to also learn from everybody else. I would say you have to learn teamwork from Japanese. If you go to Japan and see the teamwork there, nothing to beat that. Teamwork from Japanese, precision from Germans. German-made things are so precise, though these days it is diminishing. But Germans are always very, very precise, whether time or precision, Germans. Efficacies from England. Marketing skills from America. They can sell the moon on a new moon day. I can show you, look at the moon. America has great marketing skills, which has to be appreciated. And if I go on, I can find one from every country, but let me shorten it. India has human values. If you go to any remote village, they won't ask you, what's your name, why you have come. First they give you, what is that you would like to drink, what would you like to eat, have you eaten food? So I mean, that is, I mean, all over Asia, I think, you know, all these countries, BIMTech countries, we have this tradition, human values. We are experts in the human values, which world can learn from us. How to be peaceful, how to treat a guest. I think we are the best. What do you think? Yeah? बांग्लादेश में बोलते हैं ना अतिथि 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 सत्कार you know, honoring the guest and you know, treating the guest well. So these qualities that we need to learn from everybody everywhere in the world. So we need to have a broad mindset in which we keep learning, no stopping for learning, you know. Now, here comes the thing. Oh, how can I, you know, how can I just learn anything, everything? I have one question for people. See, in the mind we keep certain restrictions, certain reservations. It is all in our mind. If we can come out of that, see, then you can see that you can embrace the whole world as one family. We speak different language, we eat differently, we have different belief system. Doesn't matter. Basically, we are all human beings. We are all part of one global family. This is the one that we must put our attention on. And I'm so glad you all could take time and come. And I'm glad that MEA has done this work, and I would encourage them to keep doing this more and more. Art of Living with its big team of volunteers are always there, available for any initiative that can bring happiness, joy, and celebration in the lives of people. So.
We are blessed to be guided by you, Gurudev, and we are always hasi. We are always smiling more in your presence. With that, dear youth leaders who are better than the best, we wish you the best, and I invite Prashant Nayarji, Trustee Art of Living, to please deliver the vote of thanks.
Even though it's just a matter of formality, I'm here to express the heartfelt gratitude of the team to one and all. And as I stand here, it's not just one person, but one member of the 1 billion plus global Art of Living family from 182 countries. On behalf of all the global Art of Living family, Gurudev, we express our heartfelt gratitude to you today. This, what we witnessed today, was a momentous occasion because this is the first formal event that will unfold in the coming days as part of the 45-year celebrations of the Art of Living and also the 70th birthday of Puja Gurudev. And our heartfelt gratitude and love to our beloved Gurudev. And Sugandji, thank you so much for making this happen. As I look back about 5.5 months ago in your office in Delhi, we were discussing about this event, and that has culminated in this dynamic, beautiful congregation of youth energy from across 7 countries. Thank you so much, Sugandji. And Sri Vijayanji, the ADGP and Head of Intelligence of the State of Kerala, he has been an inspiring person. He has inspired thousands of youth with his words as well as with his deeds. And he has done many comebacks in his life, coming from a very humble background and then rising to the top echelons of the administrative structure of the state. And even the Prime Minister has mentioned about him and his initiatives in the Man Ki Baat. Thank you, Vijayan sir, for being here with us. And all the dynamic youth leaders from our BIMSTEC countries. I would express our heartfelt gratitude for joining the Global Art of Living family. Now we are all one family. You are ambassadors of Art of Living in your countries. Let us take this beautiful message forward, and in the coming days, 5.5 days, very entertaining, invigorating, and enlightening sessions are awaiting you. Please make the best use of it. And thank you so much, dear Bhanu Didi, for being with us, and Swami Pragya Chaitanya ji. It would be a remiss if I don't mention and recognize the contribution of the dynamic Karma Yogis in the Ministry of External Affairs, who has been working with Sugandji, Major Bhargavi ji, Sahadev, and the rest of the team, and also the ambassadors and high commissioners of India in the 6 countries and their counterparts in Delhi. Thank you so much. And without forgetting, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Minister Dr. Shankar ji, who has also played the important role in making this a reality. Thank you so much. And all the invitees who are present here, our team from the Art of Living and Bangalore Ashram, a heartfelt gratitude to all of you too. Thank you.